happened at the most unfortunate time. Hopefully we can learn from that. But if you look at the big picture, we got better on defense, and we made plays when we needed to. We pressured when we needed to. But overall, you still can't be happy with what happened at the end. But we just got to learn from it.
What do you attribute that improvement to? Was it different kids, just kids getting a little bit more experience?
Well, I think the open week came at a great time. We went back to fundamentals, and it showed. We tackled better. We were in the right position a lot more times than we had been in the past, and just getting back to fundamentals. But I know it hurts our kids, it hurts our coaches and our fans, but we've showed improvement, and hopefully we can build on what we did positively today and bring it to the next game.
A lot more pressure. How did that arrive? Just players winning one-on-one
Well,
battles?
I just think we needed to create some things, as opposed to sitting back and the quarterback was nicked up, and we just wanted to create some pressure to try to make him get rid of the ball quicker and or hit him and try to get him a little bit nervous in the pocket.
Big day for Carl Joseph. You talk about him and his development and what he showed you guys today.
Obviously, as a true freshman, it's all ahead of him. We're excited about him. And Cecil Level really didn't have a bad game. A walk-on corner that played safety for us for the first time. I'm sure he made some mistakes, but he played hard and he played physical. And, a lot of things happened during that game that could have swayed it either way. We had an opportunity to win the game several times, and we didn't. Just the last thing that happened on the big pass, that's just, we had the game won. All we got to do is stay in coverage.
You mentioned Level there. How much of a change is that for him, and what was it about his play that made you think he could step in there and take over safety?
He gave great effort every day, and he was on the scout team with the offense, and he showed up on special teams, and we just had that extra week of preparation. We said, let's give him a try, and I think he performed well. I don't know without looking at the tape, but I think he gave the effort that we want. And as long as you can give effort and you play hard and you attack the football, then you can play here.
Two plays they made in overtime. First of all, had you ever seen the first one on film? And second, did they surprise you by going 2 for 2?
It's a trick play.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, trick plays are trick plays. I mean, what are you going to say about it? They tricked us. But, we were in a coverage where, we were fine. And then, what happened, It's a trick play. There's nothing. It's like magic. But we just got to do a better job of reading our keys and playing fundamental football, and those things should take care of themselves.
A little surprised they went for 2. I mean, look like he had the coverage.
Well,
just made the play.
Yeah, I wasn't surprised. Normally you want to get out. If you're the away team, you go for 2. If you're the home team, you kick and go into the next overtime. I think they just wanted to get out of here, and they called a good play. We had edge pressure coming, and thought we were in good position to make the play, and they made a better play than we did.
Different perspective for you tonight with you being upstairs and Keith being downstairs. Can you talk a little bit about that
and
what you liked about it?
Loved it. I thought I was calm. It's so surreal up there. In 23 years of coaching, I've never been in the box before, and I don't think I'll ever leave, because it was I could see what was going on in the secondary, which is the most important thing, because that's what but I could see the big picture. And I was calm, making calls, and I think that had a lot to do with how we played tonight. And, like I said, we gave up some plays we shouldn't have, but in the big picture we got better, and that's all you can ask for. If you get better every day, then things are going to build, and that's what we're going to work on.
Can you compare that to the past then? I mean, if you're saying you were